Today, the city of Hartford broke ground on a new development project that's going on the corner of Park and Main Streets. Now, Hartford Mayor Luke Bronin joined in those city officials to highlight the 126-unit mixed-use development, which is expected to be completed sometime next year. It will feature studios, 1- and 2-bedroom apartments, and more than 23,000 square feet of commercial space.
They're a part of a broader effort, both to reconnect our neighborhoods by finding those empty spaces, those blank spots that create a physical divide and physically connecting our neighborhoods back, as well as part of the effort to reinvigorate and revitalize Park Street.
20% of the units are being reserved for affordable workforce housing.